I never felt like I fit in. I never felt like I was a part of the group, and I had a very dim and bleak outlook on life. I started using drugs when I was 17, and then I started getting into pills, and then I was mixing pills and drinking, and then I started driving home from school blacked out, and I would wake up in my bed with no idea how I got there.
My wife and I would worry almost daily, is he going to make it home tonight? Brian has type 1 diabetes, and so many times we would find him in the middle of the night in a somewhat insulin shock state where he's sweating, he's not breathing that well, and we thought he was going to die.
I mean, it just rips your guts out and breaks your heart because you see this person who's so young and has their whole life ahead of them.
My wife and I finally got together and said, we really have to do something.
Brian was seeing a therapist who recommended Clear. He didn't want to come, but I said, what if we just at least talk to them?
I told them my story and what was going on with me. The guy that I did my intake with, I felt like he understood what was happening to me and had gone through something similar. At that moment was when I really started believing that I could get something out of being here.
I think that there's a misconception that addicts can't get sober. And in my experience, I find that to not be the case. We have to look at the whole picture. It's about the addict's family, it's about their community, their friends, their lifestyle. If we can really take all the pieces of their life and begin to start seeing what's healthy and what's not, and then guiding them in a new direction, they have a great chance of staying sober.
Anxiety is a big part of my story. What was really cool is that the program here helped me work through the anxiety by helping me learn how to connect with people. We would have these experiential outing days where we would go for hikes, go for bike rides, and I started building relationships with the people in the program. They made being sober and being in recovery look attractive to me.
Community is huge for people suffering with addiction problems. They stay connected to each other for years, and ultimately, that's what makes this whole thing work.
Once my brain started recovering, it all started coming together, and I started feeling hope for the first time.
Watching individuals come in lost, broken, in and out of treatment, feeling like they can never get it, to ultimately having a life again filled with happiness, filled with hope, filled with direction and inspiration, that's what I'm in this for.
The kind of change that one could only dream of has happened. We have our Brian back, we have our son back.
Coming to Clear was easily the best decision I have ever made. I look forward to challenging myself and growing and enjoying my life.